see him.
Yeah, right there. Pretty straight.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah.
Is that the battleship one?
Nice.
Go ahead.
Battle ready, yeah.
Attack. Very nice.
But you see how nice his stroke is? His hands and wrist didn't move at all.
I love that old school putter too. You can hear it.
Let's go right in here for that one there.
I'll be the guinea pig.
Now, don't let it hit my putter. If it hits my putter, you hit it too hard.
All right, so I got to hit around it.
You do that. You hit around it, that means you got to work on your correction too. Great putt. Great putt.
That.
Or you can just make it. Great putt.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm out of here.
See you later, man. Us peasants need to keep practicing.
You know, whenever you watch people putt, you always want to watch them so you can see the line and all that. That's the best thing to show them, how to make it. It's a great putt, perfect speed and everything. That's a good putt.
Oh, the pressure's on.
Sorry, look at that. Perfect.
Perfect.
Good putt. Good putt.
Nice.
Good try. Great speed. All three of you much better today on your speed. All right, let's go uphill.
Oh, man.
Sorry about that. But good putt. Nice.
So on the real golf course, if that ever happens,
Yeah.
the person that hit the ball, his stays where it is. The one that got moved, you try to find out, is put it back as close to where it was originally, yeah?
Oh, okay.
But would you leave it out there or would you move it?
Well, you would, if you were putting, you would move it, or if you're chipping and you think it's in your way, ask someone to mark it.
Okay.
Well, right now, etiquette is we mark our balls,
Yep, whoever.
even though we're not in line with them.
You don't have to. It's up to him. Say, do you need me to mark it? And he'll be like, no, if I hit that, I'm quitting golf. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So,
all right.
but Ryan would mark his, and what he would do, see how that's pretty much on your line?
Yeah.
You put down a mark. You always mark it first, right? And then what do you think? You're going to play more break that way, or you're going right?
Yeah, actually, probably.
So you would tell him to move it this way. You mark the ball first, and then move your coin, right? And then pick something here that you're on line with, like that little tree there. That way, when you come back, you line up with that tree again. You put your mark there, and then you put the ball.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right. So we'll put that there for now, so Dave can putt, because whoever's farther goes first.
Right. Etiquette-wise,
Yeah, you would finish it.
and then get out of the way.
Right. The other thing, go put your ball. I should have done that for you. Sorry, Ryan. You never want to walk in somebody's line where they're putting. You don't want to put footprints. And some of the really good players, they call this your through line, because if he putts it too far, he might end up here.
Right.
So you also don't want to walk in here. So if you, let's say your ball was here, Dave, and you wanted to finish out just to get out of his way, you would stand right here and try to stay out of his line and tap it in. Make sense?
Yes.
The other thing is, go ahead, Ryan, and take your stance to the ball. You see where you are, Tyler? Mm-hmm. You never want to be in somebody's line.
Right.
You want to be facing their belly button or their back. See right here? Because he's going to be looking at the hole, but if he goes back here and he can see you in his peripheral over here, that kind of messes him up. So you always want to either stay behind him or right in front of him. Okay? On every shot, putt, everything. You guys are gonna learn the full gamut. Might as well know the etiquette. That's called etiquette. Good try. That would have been good, just a little too hard. Just close your face a little more, Tyler. Great shot, Ryan.
Look at that. Well hit.
Beautiful. Ryan. Beautiful.
Thank you. 1 out of 100.
Much better. Keep that club face closed. Look at that.
When you say close, what does he mean? This?
Yeah. He just had it open a little so it's going right.
Yeah.
Oh, I need it. It needs to go higher, but I hit it. But close it. Close like that. That's it. Okay. Here.
There you go, Dave. Much better.
One of
Beautiful, Ryan. Still good. To the left. Great job. There it is, Ryan. Good shot.
Good shot. Look at it. Right on the money.
Tyler, that was
Good
good.
hit.
Thanks.
Ryan, excellent.
Love this ball return.
Beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Ryan's like training. I gotta get me a GoPro. That must be what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, roll.
Hey, look, 1 out of 100, man.
I didn't see you take 100 swings.
That's the odds.
No.
We're gonna do some pitch shots today too, but we're gonna start with chips. So the same place that we always go, first spot right there. We're going for that flag. That's gonna be too hard, probably. All right, who's up? Tyler, you want to go first this time? Beautiful.
Oh, nice.
Great shot.
Hey, it bounced.
That was a rotten kick, wasn't it?
Good
Oh.
shot.
It's okay.
It
Look, you
came
got
out.
lucky
Look
with
at
the
that.
fringe.
So now, how you do this drop thing to line it up? Because I'm always not lined up.
So aim it towards the flag, right?
Right,
And then just lay it on the ground.
right.
And now put your toes up to that thing. Perfect. Now you're lined up. All right, so just here, instead of back, you know you're lined up, so just move the ball out from you a little bit so you're comfortable. There you go. And same thing, Ryan, a little weight on your left side. A little more, there we go.
And this is a lean on this one?
Just a little, yep, perfect. And make sure you close that face a little more towards the hole. There
This?
you go, yeah. And this is just your putting stroke. You don't need too much power here. There you go. Beautiful.
Good.
Beautiful. A little too hot. Dave, I think the fringe helped you there.
It did.
When we want downhill, we definitely are adding loft, right? But you can also move it towards the middle of your stance a little bit too, because the more lean you have, the lower and hotter it's going to shoot out. So you don't want that much lean, Tyler. There you go, right there. Beautiful strokes. Excellent. Excellent. That's a nice, repeatable swing. Look at that distance. Beautiful. All right, Ryan. A lot of room there. Hey, that was nice.
Hit it.
So downhill, not quite as much lean, right? Uphill, more lean and close the face. Better. All right.
That was me, Ryan.
All right, haven't really done this yet, right? This is a lot longer of a shot. Remember we talked about in the beginning.
Do I still use a pitching wedge?
You still want to use the pitching wedge. whatever wedge you were using the chip with. Remember, we had chip shots, pitch shots, and flop shots. This is a pitch shot. Remember, we got to fly it more. So everything's the same as far as leaning the club, back of your stance, and no hands and wrists, okay? It's just, instead of this little putting stroke, now we need to swing a little bit, okay? Left foot.
And is this in the middle of the stance now because it's long?
No, the longer you want it back also, because we want it to come out lower and farther.
Are we shooting for that flag up there?
All the way up top, the one that I went for, I was a little left of.
And it's still choked on it?
Yep, just lean, there you go, Ryan, perfect.
Off there.
Okay, you just lift it a little. Remember, don't peek and see where it's going.
Still bringing them up. Yeah.
And on that one, you kind of use your wrist. Just hit them right where they are. I gave you some good lies. Now take that practice swing and make sure you're brushing the ground, and you still want your weight on your left side. Perfect. Great shot.
What's up, fam? Welcome back to BigJohn's Backyard Golf. Don't worry, don't worry. There won't be no golf channel coming. This is the least of what I do. But they have a PGA Hope training, so I'm coming on and really showing this just to let veterans know that if you want to learn golf, they give you 6 free lessons. Just dial in the PGA Hope on the net and you know, kind of sign up for it, and when it comes around again, you can get yourself 6 free lessons to learn some golf. And that's what we doing here. I'm gonna have my man Scott talk to y'all too for a minute, and you know, give you some information that maybe I have missed. I sound kind of funny right now because these allergies and my voice is going through it, but y'all know me, I always push through. So we out here trying to swing, trying to learn this game, just to see if I can have an offshoot from the fishing, because you know, fishing ain't going nowhere, y'all know that. I'm used to those pains and stuff, but this one's new. Still trying to get myself in shape, you know, so that as I get older, I won't be as bad.
What do you do?
Scott, you want to say anything real quick about PGA Hope for the veterans? How, you know, what they can do, like where they need to contact us? Yeah.
Yes, PGA Hope is helping our patriots everywhere. It's a charitable organization through PGA Reach, which is supported by the PGA of America. Any veteran, you don't have to be disabled, any veteran can sign up for it. You go to pgahope.org and you get great golf instruction from PGA professionals. It's guaranteed 6 weeks, 2 hours each session for a total of 12 hours. Go see your local PGA pro.
That's it, that's right. So y'all heard it now, y'all got the exact information. So make sure y'all get out there and do something. All right, I got to get back to the training.
All right. That's straighter, Tyler?
It was until it got to the middle, and then
it started curving again.
Do a 90 degree.
All right, so when you're hitting it, that was so solid, but the club face was turned in like that. Remember, same thing with the irons. We got to keep that club face a little open. That was solid. I know you felt that. Just had it closed a little bit.
Like this, open to this degree?
It looks open, but it's not. Yep, just like that, Ryan. Okay. You can still go all the way back.
I ain't getting no lift. I'm not choking up on it.
Yep.
Man, it's just all in movement, y'all. Yeah. I gonna keep doing the same thing. When I was young and I ain't know no better, I could hit it far. But now that I'm old and I know better, I can't hit it nowhere.
Ball position. Remember with putting, we had it in the middle or slightly forward in our stance. And then with chipping, we move it to the back of our stance, but we have that little forward press and lean. And then with irons, we went back to the middle of our stance, but we still have that little lean. Today with woods, and this is with fairway woods, hybrids, anything that's longer than an iron. You want it on the inside of your front foot. We want it in the beginning, or sorry, on the front of our stance. Okay? Now, I talked about that ascending blow, right? I don't want you to think about that and try to lift the ball. Where we position it, it will happen. Remember with the chip, we're still trying to sweep, but that descending blow naturally happens because of the way we position things. All right. How high do we tee the ball? This is the next good question. And what you want, a good rule of thumb, is the center of the golf ball, or like the equator if you were looking at the earth, should be even or a little bit above the top of the club. This is called the crown, or the top. The higher the better. About 15 years ago, all these drivers, the face became deeper, and that means deeper like this, okay? The sweet spot is in the middle or high. If you miss it high, if you go to the driving range, it'll still go. It won't vibrate as much. If you miss it low, it'll vibrate, be shanky, won't go far. So the higher the better, okay? Because the sweet spot is in the middle and goes up on the club, all right? Remember, with irons, we want high and straight. Well, here we want distance, right? So we want more of a low, boring, penetrating ball flight. So this is where we talk about our swing plane again. Remember, this is steep and this is flat. The longer the club, the flatter it's going to be because it pushes us farther away from the ball. It naturally happens, okay? But you're essentially just trying to hit level into that ball because we don't want to get too much height out of it. Now, if you're hitting the ball with your driver and it's popping up every time, that's probably what it is. You're hitting down on it too much, okay? What you want to do, and every time I tell this to people, I say, you got to help me think of a new term. You are literally, with the bottom of your club, trying to decapitate that tee, okay? And my old driver used to leave a lot of marks, but you'll see tee marks right here if you're hitting it good. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna hit one like we always do. Now here, remember I told you on every shot you want to aim, especially here on the driving range, because every shot on the golf course you aim. See the red flag that's leaning over in front of us? Yeah. With this club, aim for the flag, but give yourself like 10 yards on either side. Make like an imaginary fairway. Okay, that's your target, but if you miss it either side within 10 yards, it was a good shot. Okay, these are a little harder to be accurate with. A couple of things here. Last week we talked about that swing, right, and finishing with our weight forward. I'm going to hit one when you see, watch how I finish forward. When I'm done, I should be able to lift up my right leg and not fall over, right? The other thing is, watch how easy I swing. Most of us guys, we get these clubs, these bigger ones, we think we got to swing harder. They're designed with your same motion to promote that extra distance. All right, I'm going to hit one. Just watch how easy I swing, watch how I finish, and hopefully the ball flight will be low. Ryan, I know your back's hurting, so I'll help you tee him up every couple, okay? Just
all right.
Take it easy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey man, you might,
I don't think so.
You might want to come here, man. Let me hit this spot.
You want to sit here?
Yeah, I don't want to hit nobody. y'all play more than I play, so you can leave them and you just take my bag.
Already there. Go.
Yeah, I'm looking out for you, man.
Appreciate it.
So how far should I stand?
Go ahead and just set up to it. All right, give yourself a little bit more space. There we go. Now grip the club. Let's see where you're at. That comfortable for you?
Oh, nothing's comfortable.
One thing I want you to do, just relax your arms a little. You can have a little angle there.
Uh-huh.
All right, try to hit it now. Let's see what happens. Beautiful. Hit that. That's perfect. Remember, keep your eye on it till you get there. That wasn't bad, just hit a little behind it so it turns you around. Don't forward press this one.
Okay.
Okay?
Even, just straight even.
Right, if the ball is
Yeah,
on
it's
your
hard,
front
man.
foot and your hands are in the middle of your body where they're supposed to be, they'll be a
I'm not
little
even trying to
behind the
kill
ball.
it.
And that's what we want. You want your hands a little bit behind the ball here. That was good, just came up a hair.
It's gonna be a long afternoon, y'all. I just want you to know. I want you to know.
Relax right there. All right, now try to
But I'm trying, when I take my swing,
bring it back and I'm gonna show you something. Bring it back. No, go ahead. Stand like you're gonna hit, and then bring the club back like you're swinging. Right, so right in here, if you're up here, that's steep. I want you to lay your hands off, be a little flatter. See how it's a little more around your body? Try that a little bit.
so I come and I'm here,
Yep,
not here,
not up there.
here.
Yep,
Then when I come and I swing, that's a,
beautiful.
does this leg come up or
No,
anything?
you don't want that leg to come up.
So here,
Yep, much better. Much better. Now just keep your eye on it till you hit it. So that time you were a little too close because your club was on the outside of the ball.
okay.
So make sure and don't swing too hard. If you fall over, you swung too hard.
Yeah, all right, I got you. I'm not trying to kill it, but I don't know what happened on that one.
There we go.
I don't know where it went.
Coming down right here. You just popped it up a little, but that was much better. All right, so could you feel that one was a little on the heel?
Yeah.
So you just maybe got to move back a little further. You were just still on the outside of it. Okay. Okay. About this, it's called the kick point. Okay. Every time you're swinging a club and you're about to hit the ball, it's flexing like that. You see that? You see how much that thing's flexing? At some point, your hands stop and that thing kicks and catches up and goes forward, right? You guys that are slicing it, when you slide out here, look where my hands are, look where the club is. It can't do anything but go right, can it? So that's why I want you set up. I want your hands back here. No forward press like that, because that's going to push the ball out to the right. What you want is for your hands, it's naturally going to happen, but they're going to stop, and you want that club head to get out in front of your hands. Not bad. All right, let's take a look at you. Oh. All right, first thing, these are practice swings. Here we go. All right, let's look at your head. See how you got a little space there between that tree? A little tiny tree there. Just come up. See how you stood up just a hair there? And then drop back down. So you're pretty much in the same spot. That's not bad, really. Now the other thing, see how bent your elbow is? You're losing a lot of power with that. We need that. We need to get a little more extension with that. And then at your setup, we don't want that little forward press with your hands. When you, let's just say, set up to that golf ball real quick. So if it's right there on the inside of your front foot, your hands, hold it normally, would be right where your belly button is, right? Now see how your hands are behind the ball? I want you to start like that, okay?
Okay.
You are naturally, right when you take your forward pressing it like you do with the irons. We don't want that with this, all right? You're doing a good job with your head. You don't need to worry about it. You're not moving that much at all. And when you do move, you come right back into the same spot, so that's fine. Don't overthink that. Just keep those hands behind that golf ball. And so a little steep if you're hitting the ground. Remember, come a little flatter around your body. Straighten that left arm out right now. There you go. So stay there. A little more room. There we go. So just looked up.
Yeah.
You saw, remember how you were going up and down?
Yeah.
Try not to come up right as you're hitting it.
Yeah. Am I low enough?
You're good. Now just try to keep your knees at that same level. Think about that. Just got the top of it, that's all. Get there. Just let the club do.
Because right here is where you say the club should be at, right?
Right. Don't overthink it. Now stay right there. Don't let go of the club. Just, there we go. Now hit it. Look, that was solid. Just got the club face closed again. There it is. Now you see that? There it is. Now you see that? Look at that thing. That was it. That was it.
Woo.
Yep. Now we know you can do it. Beautiful. Let me tee it up high like that again. That was awesome. One other thing, and this is good for you too. When you set the club down like that, that is square. A couple of you guys, Ryan and Dave, you guys are trying to, when you get here, you're like, see how I'm turning that a little bit?
Yeah.
That's closed. It's going to go left, or with your slice, when you try to close it, you're putting even more spin on it and slicing even more. If you let this club just sit like it is, that's square to the target. Then you grab it. Okay, they're designed to just sit on the ground and be square. So you do that. There you go. Nope, see, you turned it in. There you go. Just let it sit right there. Trust it. Now you just turned it. Now you're turning it. There we go. Look at that. Hit. Well hit. Can I keep my day job?
Yeah.
Great shot. Let's do another one. You manipulate and find where that spot is. Right. That's the main thing. You got to get consistent in your setup. Beautiful, Ryan. Beautiful, Ryan. I told you it was going to be a eureka moment. Now you're hitting every one of them solid.
I'm trying, man.
Right. Where'd all this wind come from? They just got that on the bottom. We need you to have your clubs. I can't wait.
I hope it helps.
It should. So hit one more, Tyler. I'm going to film you from back here. Ryan, awesome. That's right in the fairway. That was like 8 yards left of that red flag.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Good shot. Good shot. Straight too. Ready.
I gotta trust. I don't have to see it. They need to see it. But I like to know where it's going. That's why I can go follow it. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm new to this, y'all. Had clubs since I went into the military. Started to do this thing, but went in and fooled around with it from time to time, but couldn't get this driving thing right, this license, so I just stayed off the court. Picked up some rods, stayed off the court, stayed off the field. But I'm getting older. And the kayak is quite a bit, I promise you. Trying to keep this thing lined with my belly button, my hands behind, so my ball's in front.
Remember last time when you turned and you turned with it?
Oh, that's a good shot.
You're turning and you're just,
I saw that one.
Just a little bit behind the
That's straight down the pipe.
Right.
Hi, Revy Red.
As you're turning,
I kept my head down.
do what you have to do. Right. You got to get those hands out in front a little more, or that club head out in front.
Keep this straight.
A little better. A little better.
Key. Keep this elbow straight. Like this.
Ryan, man, you are money.
So I don't really have to take it far. I think that's what I've figured out. Yeah, see, I'm getting it down there now, y'all. I think I done figured it out. I don't have to pull it back so far. And I got to keep my left arm stiff. Keep this club in front of me. That's the second one, didn't I? I hit off the tee. Keep relaxed. Keep this right here.
That's it. When I want you to feel like you're almost
I did a whole bunch of knip knots. I put all them out there, so that's what's up. I wasn't able to do that the first 50 balls.
Well, and I hit it on the exact opposite.
All right, last ball. Last ball. Just gotta get that. That's all I want right there.
Good shot, Ryan. Now, can you see that?
I saw that one.
That was awesome. Here is your homework this week. That's a large token.
Whew, thank you. That's it. That's it for me.
Okay.
What's up, fam? I know this is an unfamiliar position for me, but I'm closing out the day coming off the golf course. Sitting here learning, of course, through, like I said, PGA Hope. It's a good thing, man. Good thing to come out, you know, and you get lessons from a PGA pro. Fix some stuff. I learned some stuff at the end, man, and I finally kind of figured out some things, and so we got to go home, we got to practice stuff and see if we can't put all that together. If we put it all together, who knows? I might grab, you know, a bag of golf clubs. I got one now, but, you know, get some better irons and stuff like that, but no need to do all that now until I learn how to play with what I have. Y'all know I jump all the way into stuff. You know, and I had one rod when I started, now I got about 50 rods, so it was fun, man. But look, appreciate you watching. If you did stay this far, y'all who know me, you know what time it is. This is a special edition, but more than that, hey, this Rev BigJohn. Always remember to keep the Lord centered in your life, and watch this, and keep your heads down. God bless. I'll see you next time on the course.